this community in Malta is very passionate about Paul, and they treat him like he was a son of the island, you know, so they really do respond wonderfully, and they take care of us and people on the street and in the restaurants, and when they find out, it's like a big family. It's wonderful.
Malta's fantastic. I mean, Valletta is a beautiful city, and it's one of the most beautiful harbours in the world. It's just extraordinary. The old heart of Malta and the fortifications are amazing, extraordinary, timeless. And the general landscape and the rock, it lends itself to being in the Holy Land. It's a perfect topography.
When you're in a place like this that has so much history and so much Roman architecture and so much beauty and so much power, it's a real pleasure, you know. There's not too much you need to do. You kind of need to just kind of look reasonably smart in a very beautiful setting and hope that it carries you home.
Malta is really, absolutely, has a lot of stone, the color sky, the nature, the similar. So if you speak about the story of the Roman people, yes, immediately can be believable.
Malta is maybe the most unique place I've ever shot in, honestly. There are a half a dozen to a dozen forts that have been built over the last 5 centuries that are magnificent in their architecture and their visual appeal. And so the ability to walk in here and have something that is authentic looking, not built for a movie, and to be able to go into these forts and these locations and just upgrade them with our sets, gave us the ability to tell a story that is ultimately more believable.
So choosing our locations was a fairly simple thing in Malta, because it's such a great place to film. I mean, for this particular period, I mean, other films like Gladiator have been filmed here in Troy. The architecture is absolutely perfect for our period. So it wasn't a great big problem to find spaces that work for us. It was just us then augmenting those with the look and the style from the Roman period.
It's very interesting on the historical point of view, and to know that it's a strategic Christian harbor and has always been, and to know that Paul of Tarsus convert this island for Christianity, that's even more interesting. So yes, it's like we can feel some vibes.
Malta is a place I could bring my family back. I was just telling my wife, I said, look, we got to come back next summer just for a month, just to be here. The people here are so hospitable, and just they say hello to you here. Reminds me probably what we used to be like more 25 years ago when I was a boy.
I've never seen a place like this before, so I'm so glad to get to come here to work. I just love the people. Everyone takes their time. Everyone is in a good mood. There's a young girl the other day and her mother were walking through the streets singing at the top of their lungs, just beautiful music. I thought, wow, what a peaceful place. I feel so safe here. And it's amazing. It's really different than anywhere I've ever been.
They have an amazing film community here, and so we were able to draw on local talent, both for acting and crew base, that you don't normally find in a small country like this. I mean, there's only 400,000 people on the entire island, but yet we cast the majority of the supporting roles and the majority of our crew locally. From a point of view of being able to present an authentic looking movie at a manageable price and take advantage of amazing rebates, it was kind of like a perfect storm to bring this film here.